welcome back to Dishing It. I am just trying to get the uncooked slimy sausage off the spatula.
I think that's a great idea.
That's a sentence I never thought I'd say today.
Yeah.
The slimy
Sausage,
there we go. I think I got
it fairly nicely.
It really has. And Kelly, if you just want to keep stirring that, we do
Yeah.
have some viewer comments we do want to share really fast. Nancy said she is a regular commenter. We love her. Okay. Nancy Kuhn said, I love keto. I've lost 43 pounds since November 1st of 2018. Your turkey sausage is looking great. It's working. Keep it up.
Yes.
And then also Jean said, oh, we were chopping it with that fork. She goes, just keep chopping it with the spoon and it will be fine. So thank you, Jean.
All right, very good.
Okay, so this is cooked down to what I think it's okay. I mean, do you think it's the desired
I think so, yeah. There's
texture?
a few big pieces, but it's okay.
See, I'm not worried about it cooking through because I know it will cook through. Sausage cooks really fast.
Yes.
And everything's staying in the skillet, so it's not like we're gonna move it and it won't get
I have an
heated.
issue with big pieces.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I do. Like big pieces of vegetables or whatever. I kind of like them a little smaller, but it's all good. It's all cooked. It looks great.
It's looking good.
Yeah.
So next, per our recipe, it says, stir in 1 cup of a pizza sauce.
Oh, okay.
And I have a cup right there.
Oh,
now, the
right.
reason I did bring a cup, normally we don't
Yeah, we
measure.
don't.
But here's what I was thinking, though.
What are you thinking?
Because for people who are on keto, measurements count.
Oh, right, right.
So they want to make sure they're not adding any more carbs or sugars than they have to.
Exactly.
And this one basically has, did you know this too, that usually a marinara sauce has more carbs than an Alfredo sauce?
I didn't know that.
So typically I like to use the Alfredo sauces because it has less carbs and it's made with, you can use full fat everything with
okay,
that.
yeah, because the
Yes.
marinara has more fat.
Yes. No, the marinara has less because you're using heavy creams and cheeses in an
But
Alfredo.
that's more fat.
Yes, but on keto you can have all the
That's
fat
what
you
I'm
want.
saying.
Yes.
That's why that's,
This,
yeah.
the marinara, on the
Yeah.
other hand, doesn't. So this basically has 5 net carbs. So you take the carb 7 minus the daily fiber, which is 2, so that's
Right.
5 net carbs and 4 grams sugar, so not terrible.
Not terrible.
Not terrible.
No. You're only gonna, but how much is in here? Because it's more than a cup.
This one is 14 ounces.
So that's for this whole thing.
Yes. So we're actually going to put in 1 cup,
Right,
so it's
which will be
less, and then it will make better sense for.
Jeremy, let me get that for you. I don't know that I can. Wait, my nails are getting into it.
My hand is
There we
slippery
go.
from the slimy sausage.
Okay.
Okay, 1 cup.
Oh, one, okay.
Really, I could have opened that, guys, but my hands are really slimy from the sausage. Okay, ready, set?
Yeah.
Let's pour the pizza sauce.
In the skillet.
Oh, that reminds me of a great episode of Saved by the Bell when they had Screech as a secret sauce.
Yes. Gosh.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Oh, that smells good. Doesn't that smell good?
Now,
Do you smell that?
Kelly.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I think it needs more.
I know, that's what I was just gonna say.
I think it needs the whole thing.
The whole jar?
Yes, because there's not that much left. But Jeremy, this is your recipe, so
Well, viewers
do what
at
you wanna
home,
do.
let us know, should we add the rest of the pizza sauce? So how much do you think is left in there, Kelly?
Let's see. I think, well, that was about half, so I think we've got not quite another cup. Not quite.
Well, I don't know what to do. I mean,
Well, it's up to you.
is it wrong if I try to taste this first before we add more to see what it tastes like? Is that rude if I try it before the ending? I don't know. Is that against the rules?
As long as you don't double dip.
No, I'll use a plastic fork and I won't double dip. I mean, don't you think we need to know if we need to add more pizza sauce?
Yes.
More sauce.
See? Okay. All right.
More sauce.
All right.
Here, I'll
Just
throw
go
this
ahead and
away.
finish it off. Or do you wanna
Guys,
know-
we need more sauce.
Okay. Just
dump it.
Yeah.
Just put it in there. Just plop
What
it in.
good are measurements for us? I mean, really.
We try to follow the recipe, Kelly, and
and
then
it
guess
never
what
works
happens?
out for us.
I just felt like it needs. Now we are adding cheese to this,
Okay.
but I feel comfortable enough that there was a low enough carb count in that
Yeah.
pizza sauce that
Yeah.
we'll be fine for our
Totally fine.
keto-friendly viewers.
That's right.
Look at that.
Yeah. That looks great. That looks really a lot better.
If we like this, Kelly, guess you know how I usually
You're going to make it at home.
make it at home tonight for dinner.
I know.
Although I'm gonna look for ground.
You know what?
turkey.
That's the one thing I would do. I mean, if I had the money, I would hire someone to cook for me. I love delicious food and healthy food.
Mm-hmm.
It's preparation. You got to really prepare if you're gonna be ready for that.
Well, I was telling you what I made for dinner the other night. I made a homemade Alfredo sauce.
Yes.
Grilled Brussels sprouts with chicken
know,
breast.
yes.
It was so good. I made it again last night.
Oh, you
'Cause I loved
did?
it so. It was such a good dish.
That's healthy.
And I was like, it is just so delicious.
So delicious. Yes.
And I love Brussels sprouts.
I don't, but I've had them where I like them. I think We had some people come on and they made a salad with them, like with lots of olive oil and some different things, and I liked them that way.
I was watching America's Test Kitchen on PBS, and they had done a way where you do it in a super hot pan.
Oh.
Some olive oil, super hot pan. You put the Brussels sprouts in, and then you put some, I think, balsamic vinegar, which I did.
Yes. Oh,
At the
yes.
very end, and you just let it start, and you let it get crispy. Like you want it that charred
Yes.
look.
Now
and they're so good.
That's how I would like it. I feel the same way with the other cruciferous vegetables. I don't really love.
What was that word again?
Cruciferous.
I love that word.
I don't really like. Well, I like it like this: the cauliflower and the broccoli. I don't love those, but if you fix them or prepare them
Okay,
right.
if you saw a vegetable tray at a party, what would you go for?
I would go for the carrots.
Okay.
I would go for the radishes and for the celery.
Okay, I would go immediately for the cauliflower first. I love
And the
cauliflower.
broccoli.
Yeah, but again, if I had to pick, I really like the little mini carrots better.
Yes.
But I would
they're
go for
higher
the
in
cauliflower.
carbs.
They are. And celery, I only like if I can dip it in peanut butter.
Oh, really? Not
Yeah.
ranch?
I mean, I could do ranch, but
Yeah.
I really like the peanut butter combination.
It is good. It's very good.
Okay, now.
Okay, that
we
looks
want
good.
we want this all to be cooking. So here's what we have to do next. Can you hold that?
Yes.
Because we need to keep it kind of flat. So here's what we're going to do, and we're going to let it simmer during the commercial break. We're going to layer on the pepperoni.
Oh, good.
And it said like 17 pieces, but we can do whatever we want.
Yes, of
Right?
course we can.
Oh, I can't even open this bag. I
Oh,
took
what
up the
in the world's
seal.
happening?
What is happening right now?
Oh.
Okay, I'm
let's
just
see.
gonna.
Okay.
Oh my word!
Okay, do we have anything?
Okay, I
sharp
got it.
here?
I got it.
Oh,
I
you
got it.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're gonna add on the pepperoni. Yeah,
All right,
layer
I'm
pepperoni.
just- okay,
Because this is like
that's
the
looking
pepperoni
good.
pizza, right?
That's looking good. All right.
So what we're gonna do is layer the pepperoni, and we're gonna let this simmer.
Yes.
We're gonna add some mozzarella,
Some cheese.
the cheese, because what's a good pizza without the cheese?
With the cheese. We got to have the cheese. So we're going to let this cook.
Yes, we're gonna let this simmer, and we're gonna add more pepperoni. I'm not even counting, Kelly.
Oh, well, why count? There's two right there. That's
Oh,
good.
that is two, okay.
All right. Well, we are going to let this simmer, and we will be back right after this. Don't go anywhere.